Hello gorgeous soul friends, welcome to my channel, Hannah DeVaux. Thank you so much for tuning in and for allowing me into your wondrous experience today. So this is your pick a card reading. What is your next blessing? So we're going to be looking at the next blessing that's coming into your life. Just pick between groups 1, 2, and 3, and then click the timestamp below and it'll take you directly to your reading. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, group 1, this is your set of cards. Let's look and see what you have here. The 8 of Pentacles, the Devil, letting go, the 7 of Fire, the Knight of Wands, and the 10 of Cups. So group 1, I do see that for some of you, your next blessing is going to be a new house or moving to a new place. I'm seeing it happening a lot quicker than you expect. Like you may end up moving earlier than you thought you would, or the move itself just doesn't take as much time as you thought it would. But I do see somebody maybe saving up for a house, saving up for a down payment, and then starting a new contract with a new house or a new lease. I mean, it could be an apartment as well. It doesn't necessarily have to be purchasing. It could be just like renting, you know what I mean? Because you do have contracts when you're renting out places. But I do see contracts being involved with the Devil. I'm seeing somebody having to like sign their initials on multiple pieces of paper with this 8 of Pentacles, or having to sign their name on multiple pieces of paper. And I feel like someone here is possibly very resistant to this. Like whatever this energy is, I feel as though for some of you it may also be a new relationship as well. Something that was once very casual with the Knight of Wands turns into the 10 of Cups. It turns into something committed, something stable. But some of you actually have to, or you're going to have to let go of this energy first. So what I mean by that is a couple of things. You have this Knight of Wands here, which indicates some kind of player energy, just kind of casual, messing around. It's not super serious. You know what I mean? It kind of moves as it pleases. So either this is your energy, some of you may have fire with water in your chart, and you may be kind of like a free spirit, or you may be dealing with somebody who has this energy, who's kind of a player, they have player tendencies, you know, or maybe both of you. Maybe you and this person have kind of just been free birds, and it looks like your next blessing is possibly going to be moving into a relationship with them, into a committed, stable relationship with them. But I do see someone saving up for a house, and that is going to be your next blessing, is like buying a house or renting an apartment or renting a house. And some of you are going to have to let go of your current situation in order to attain that blessing. So like I said, you know, this could be a player way, you know, it could be a literal player. Maybe you have to let somebody go in order to find somebody who will commit to you. You know what I mean? If not, I'm also picking up that this could have to deal with, for those of you that are moving, like leaving behind your old life, you know, leaving behind your hometown, leaving behind all of these things that you were once very comfortable with because you had just spent so much time there. You would kind of, you've kind of ingrained into your mind that this place was your home, or this place was your space of living, because it was. But you felt a sense of home with wherever this place is. And now you're going to be moving somewhere new, and I feel like you're a little hesitant, you're a little resistant because of the fact that you're afraid to let go. I'm also seeing, like I was saying, letting go of somebody who is either very toxic or some toxic traits that you feel you embody, because we all embody toxic traits. So group 1, what I'm picking up with this Devil card and the Knight of Wands, and letting go, it's almost like you're letting go of habits. You know what I mean? In order to attain this blessing, whatever it is, whether it's a new home or a new relationship, or just general fulfillment with your life situation, you know, whatever it is, I do feel to attain that, you're going to have to let go of some habits, some unhealthy habits that are kind of like wasting your time. That's kind of what I'm picking up. Like it's almost like a time wasting type of energy. People that waste your time, you know, people that just don't really fulfill you. like I said, they're kind of just, it's very superficial energy that I'm picking up. So you're either going to have to let go of those people, or you're going to have to let go of these habits that are holding you back, because there's something here, group one, that's still tying you down, and it's almost keeping you from this new blessing that's coming into your life. Like there's something here that is keeping you tied away from this new blessing. So it could be a relationship with somebody. It could be a housing situation. Like maybe you're still tied to one contract and you're working to get out of that one and working to move to another. It could also apply to work, because you do have pentacles here. So maybe some of you are looking for a new job. Like maybe you're wanting to move cities or move countries to start work somewhere new, you know, but maybe you're stuck in a contract with a certain job, and maybe you want to be more free in terms of work. Like some of you may want to work from home, and that may also be like another blessing that is coming in for some of you, is like the ability to work from home and have the freedom to kind of do as you please, and kind of let go of that like strict routine kind of scheduling that you once had to deal with. But yeah, I do see you letting go of something that's quite toxic in your life. It's just not serving you. Not necessarily that it's toxic. I mean, maybe for some of you it could be, but I feel like whatever this is, it's holding you back in a lot of ways, and it's not serving you. So there is a need to let that go, and I think there's a lot of resistance surrounding this. Like somebody's having a hard time letting something go. And I think, group one, when somebody brings it up, it's almost like you get defensive, or like maybe you bring it up to somebody else and you find that they get defensive. Maybe you're trying to let go of your partner, and maybe you bring it up to your partner and they, you know, they get defensive, they get upset. But I am seeing a need to let something go in order to kind of open space for new to come in. And what these opportunities are, they're amazing. I mean, Ten of Cups is one of the best cards you can see. It really is. It's just one of my like happily ever after cards, you know? I mean, this is the happily ever after card of tarot. So seeing this card here is really, really indicating that something really positive is coming into your life once you're ready to let go of something that's holding you back from this. Do you know what I mean? So it's here, it's ready. It's almost like impatient. Like maybe you're impatient, or maybe, you know, you've been seeing this opportunity everywhere, all around you, and you're just like, wow, like I wish I could take that opportunity, but I'm stuck in this work situation. I want to take that new job, but I'm stuck in this current contract at my old work. Or I want to take this new house, I want to live in this new city, but I'm currently stuck in my old place, right? That's kind of the energy that I'm picking up. With this Knight of Wands, it's like a very fast moving energy, kind of like an, can't really sit still, you know what I mean? Can't really sit still, wants to get a move on, is kind of what I'm getting with this Knight of Wands. So really, really positive energy. I do see something very special coming in. I mean, as far as when you'll be seeing this new miracle or this blessing come in for you, it'll vary, because like I said, this is really going to be dependent on whether you decide to let go of something that's not serving you anymore. You know, whenever you have the chance to let something go that's not serving you anymore, that's when you'll see movement into this Ten of Cups, into whatever this blessing is. And once you do kind of disconnect from whatever this is, once you finally close it out, or once you finally cut ties, or, you know, close out that contract or whatever, I see things moving very quickly. Things may be kind of slow now. They're taking their time, but once this is kind of out of the way, this is going to come in real quick. So for some of you, I mean, it could be anywhere from like 6 to 8 months. You may see this happening, and these videos are timeless. So anytime you're watching this, it'll apply 6 to 8 months from now. So you may see something new kind of coming in, or you may be able to see that you're able to kind of get out of this contract or get out of this lease or whatever within like 6 to 8 months. And I'm seeing something really big, guys. Ten of Cups is big. Like, this isn't one of those like small miracles that kind of happens, makes your day brighter. Like, no, this is, I'm talking like somebody's buying a house, you know. Somebody is getting into the relationship that they want. They're gonna be with that person that they want. but it's going to take time. Like those big miracles, they take time. So it's important to have patience and understanding. But that is what I'm seeing here, group 1. Please let me know what group you were down below and how it resonated with you, because I would love to know. Thank you so much for watching and have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye-bye. All right, group 2, this is your set of cards. Let's see what you have here. The King of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, Trust, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. So group 2, I'm seeing that your next blessing that's coming in for you is actually something that I think you've spent some time like wishing for or working towards, because you have this King of Pentacles here. So this is indicating like a sense of a strong work ethic. So I feel like whatever this is, it's kind of like, you know, the wheel is turning in your favor in terms of this blessing. You know, like it's going to get granted, but you're the one turning the wheel. You know what I mean? Like you're the one that is creating this outcome. So if there's something that you've been wishing for, something that you've been wanting for maybe like the past, God, like 10 months for some of you, maybe since a year ago, maybe for the last year, you've been wishing for this, you've been working towards this. And I feel like a lot of it is behind the scenes. Somebody is an actor or like an actress, a stage actor or actress, and I see you being very successful with this endeavor. I'm hearing like behind the scenes, like working behind the scenes. So it may not literally be an actor or actress. It could just be that somebody here is working really hard to attain this blessing, whatever it may be, but they're working behind the scenes. You know what I mean? And it's kind of like there's people out here, group 2, that are like, hey, group 2, where's this and that? Like, what are you doing with this idea and that idea? When are we going to see it? When is it going to come out? When are we going to see the fruits of your labor? You have all of these people that are kind of like pestering you is what I'm picking up. And you're just out here telling them like, look, trust me, this is gonna happen. Just wait for me, like wait and see. Well, they're gonna see. I'm just letting you know right now. I'm picking up particularly family. Like there's people in your family that are like, hey, group 2, you know, when are you gonna get that job? Or when are you gonna get that degree? Or, you know, I feel like this pertains to work because you do have a lot of pentacles here. It could be romance for some of you. You know, when are you gonna go out with that girl? Or when are you gonna bring a girl home? Or when are you gonna bring your boyfriend home? You know what I mean? Like it's just like people are kind of pestering you about this. And you're just kind of like, look, trust me, when the time is right, it'll happen, but I know it's happening. So as long as you're secure in that idea, you will attain this blessing. I feel like for some of you, it's financial prosperity with something, but you've been working towards this, honey. Like I see it here. You've been working really hard towards this, possibly since you were a child. Like some of you have been very skilled with whatever this is since you were very young. And I feel like it's going to really, really bring you abundance. But luck is turning in your favor. Like maybe some of you have seen a lot of disappointment and kind of negativity surrounding this, but you've had a lot of faith because you have trust here. And this is asking you to continue to have faith in this because you've seen a lot of change, I think, in the recent past. And I think, to be completely honest with you, you're going to continue seeing a lot of change. I think at an exponential rate. Like if you've been seeing change, it's just going to get faster and faster and faster. You know what I mean? You're going to start seeing more change than you ever even realized, than you ever even thought was possible with this particular situation. But you just have to have faith. You just have to keep trusting in yourself, group 2. That's a really big energy that I pick up, is keep trusting in yourself, because you are bringing this into your life. You really are. It may not be showing yet, or it may barely be starting to kind of show. For a little while, it was just an intuitive feeling. And now this situation is kind of coming up and being physically expressed. So if it's a business, for example, you know, maybe for a while it was just an idea. It was just a passion. And now you have a website And now you have clientele, and now you have customers, and now you have all of these things to kind of show for your work. Do you get what I'm saying? That's kind of what I'm picking up, is you're having something to show for the work that you've been putting into something. So it's really good. Like I said, you're the one that's been initiating this turning of the wheel here. Because the wheel is all about good luck, good karma, bad karma. But I'm a firm believer that we make our own luck. So you, my friend, have been making your own luck in this situation. You really have. I see a lot of fixed sign energy here. So this is like being fixated on a certain goal. Like you're fixated on a certain idea or attaining a certain goal. Kind of like tunnel vision. That's kind of what I'm picking up as well. Like you're getting tunnel vision with whatever this is. And because of that, you're going to bring in blessings with this. And I'm talking about very prosperous blessings with the Ten of Pentacles. This can also be a relationship for some of you. Some of you, your blessing is someone from your past is coming back around to court you or to bring you a gift or something of that nature. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio possibly, maybe a Taurus as well. But I do see someone from your past is coming back around. They're very interested in you and they want to fulfill you, like they want to make you happy. And I think that they're going to be successful with this, to be completely honest. They really are going to be. They're very flirtatious, very kind, very loving. This can also be you. Maybe you're going to be reaching out to somebody from your past and, you know, giving them a gift or courting them or something like that. But I do see a past energy because you have Six of Cups here. So that's all about the past. I don't really pick up that it's somebody new because I don't have any page energy here. Especially if you're dealing with a Taurus. I don't think that this person is new. I don't. And I think some of you, you know, you've had faith in this relationship or you've had faith in this situation and you've told yourself like, look, maybe it was meant for us, because it's almost like divine timing is kind of governing this because you have the wheel here. So it's like this relationship and this situation with this person is completely out of your hands. And I think for a long time you tried to control it, but over time you found more fulfillment with just kind of letting things be. That's kind of what I'm getting from the transition of the King of Pentacles into the Knight of Cups. He's really kind of controlling, you know, he's a little bit of a control freak. He likes things done orderly. He wants things a certain way. And I think that's your energy from the past. That's kind of what I'm picking up, group 2. And then you started to realize, like, something started changing within your mind. Like, you just maybe started having more faith. You just started having more trust. Maybe you saw a sign. Because the wheel can sometimes indicate that, like signs from the universe, synchronicities. And that caused you to have more faith and kind of just go with the flow, as the Knight of Cups suggests. And because of that, you're going to be getting what you want in this situation. If it is that you want to be with this person, I do feel like they are coming back around. And it's going to be very positive for you. I do feel, you know, the title of this reading is What is a Blessing That's Coming Into Your Life? So this person coming back around from your past, they're not going to hurt you. Like, their intention is not to hurt you. They really just want to grow with you and emotionally heal with you. I think they want to grow with you emotionally. Really, I do. So, you know, if somebody from your past does come back around, I don't feel it's a negative presence. You know, there's a lot of positive cards here. You got Knight of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Six of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. Like, these are all very positive cards. The wheel can change, I mean, technically all the cards can change, but more so the Wheel of Fortune can really be good luck, good karma, bad karma, depending on other cards that it's placed with. But the fact that the Wheel of Fortune is placed with the King of Cups, with the Ten of Pentacles, you know, with all of these cards, really, the fact that it's here, it just kind of accentuates, oh God, I said that wrong, accentuates this sense of positivity from this experience of this past person coming back. So it's not going to be a negative experience. It's going to be a positive one. And I think it's going to make you very happy when they do come back around. But that is what I'm seeing here, guys. If you'd like to book a personal reading, feel free to click the link down below in the description box. It'll take you to my website and you can book there. But other than that, I will see you later. Comment down below and let me know how this resonated with you and what group you were, because I would love to know. Take care, group 2, and have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye-bye. All right, group 3, this is your set of cards. Let's see what you have here. The Magician, the King of Wands, Divine Guidance, the Emperor, the Page of Wands, and the Empress. So group 3, I am seeing that your next blessing is possibly parenthood. Now, if this is not something that you are looking forward to, or this is not something that you want, then this is not for you, because this is a blessing. So this is something that is going to bless your life rather than make your life more stressful or, full of anguish. So if you're not trying to have kids right now, this message is not for you. But for those of you who maybe have been trying to have children, maybe you've been wanting another child, I do see that you are going to get blessed with another child. Some of you already have like 2 or 3 children. You may have 1 child, but I do see where you're going to be having another child, especially if you already have children. That's kind of what I'm picking up. You may already have children. For some of you, this may be your first, but I do see there are others of you who already have children and you're going to be blessed with another child. And I do see that some of you are already seeing like signs about this, or you're seeing messages about this. For others of you, interesting what I'm picking up here with the Emperor and the Empress. I do feel as though some of you are being divinely guided to your perfect partner or your perfect match. Now, of course, I know technically nothing is perfect, but when I say perfect, I mean your ideal match, like the person who would just, fits together like a puzzle piece with you. So in this moment, you are being divinely guided towards this individual. Interesting. I'm seeing where some of you may feel like you've had dreams about this person, or like you feel their presence, you know what I mean? It's just like you feel, maybe you pick up messages from them. But that's kind of what I'm picking up. It's like you are being divinely guided towards a new beginning with your ideal partner. That's kind of what I'm seeing. It's very positive energy. I'm also seeing somebody who is manifesting that boss position, man. Like somebody here is a boss, both male and female, because I do have the Emperor and the Empress. So there is some bosses in here that I'm picking up, and I do see where some of you are possibly going to be getting a promotion or starting a new job, manifesting a new job. It's like it's something that you're already manifesting with the Magician. Like some of you have been wanting this. It's going to be coming to you in possibly, I'm picking up 3 to 4 months. So this is a timeless reading, meaning you can be watching this at any point in time. It doesn't have to be right after I upload it. Anytime you watch this, 3 to 4 months from now. So I do feel as though some of you will be manifesting a new boss position in 3 to 4 months. Really great energy. I feel like this is going to be something that is really exciting. It's very exciting for you. It allows you to express yourself in a way that you never really were able to. You're allowed to have more freedom, allowed more creativity. Like for some of you, maybe it's a business. Maybe you're, starting your own business or something like that. I'm seeing a mother who is starting a business, or like a single parent who is starting a business. And you've been divinely guided towards this. Yeah, because some of you are really good at handling a lot of different things, because fire energy can be very chaotic. So I feel as though some of you may do well under pressure or under stress. So that's kind of why you're ideal for this boss position, whatever it may be, whether it's owning a business or whether it's taking on the, being the CEO of the corporation, being next in line to be, like I was saying, like the CEO or like the boss or something like that. That's kind of what I'm picking up. Like somebody is going to be taking on some kind of boss role, and you've had your eye on this for a while. You have been thinking about this. You have been trying to reach for this for a while. But I feel like for some of you, you maybe didn't know how to get there because she's reaching for the moon. So for a long time, this was like just kind of idealistic energy, kind of just in your mind. You know what I mean? It was always just a thought, or it was always just an idea. It was never really physical. But it seems as though this is going to be something that's physical. For some of you, you just don't know how you're going to get there yet. You don't know how you're going to start that business, or you don't know how you're going to get that position, you know, get that boss position. Because some of you, I'm almost even getting like the heir to something, like somebody is like the heir or the heiress to a certain business, or maybe to some kind of wealth is what I'm seeing as well. It's you and maybe like 2 other siblings is what I pick up. You and 2 other people. Doesn't have to be siblings. I'm also picking up somebody who's adopted. And it's like a biracial family. You may like inherit something from your biological parents or from your adoptive parents. That's kind of what I'm picking up. But going back to what I was saying, I was seeing like an heir to something. Because like you think of like the emperor and the empress, it's almost like royalty. That's kind of what I'm picking up. I mean, God, maybe there's somebody who is royalty in this reading. I don't know. I feel like it's not that literal, but maybe for someone it is. I don't know. I feel like this is more to like the family company or something like that. Like somebody wants someone to be the heir to the fortune or to the family name or something of that nature. Very traditional energy is what I'm picking up with the Emperor. It's like very, very traditional. So this is somebody who is like next in line. So some of you are going to be maybe the sibling or maybe the person that inherits this business. You inherit this fortune, this name, whatever it may be. I'm also seeing where some of you are like the black sheep of your family as well. So some of you, if you are the black sheep, like you might be kind of like the underdog who ends up inheriting a bunch of money or something like that. Or you end up inheriting the business or inheriting the fortune or whatever. So it's kind of an interesting energy that I'm picking up. And it's almost as if you may be like the only one out of your siblings who kind of practices like magic and stuff like that, or practices energy work or something like that. And that's kind of what got you in this place. So that's kind of like a specific message that I really picked up for some of you. I mean, this could apply, but if it doesn't, it's for somebody else, just leave it. But I do see where some of you have felt like you've really had to reach for something, or you're really going to try and reach for something. And I think it's going to bless you. I think you're actually going to be catching this, or catching this is not the right term. Attaining this blessing. So like I said, for some of you, maybe you've been trying to find the perfect person. You know, maybe you have tried partner after partner after partner and it just hasn't worked out. You know what I mean? For some of you, for like the past 4, maybe 5 years, you've been going after partner and partner and just kind of going through these different people and none of them satisfy you. You know, you're always seeking more with this Page of Wands energy, especially if you're a feminine. That's kind of what I'm picking up. You've always seeked more, but something is coming your way. Something is coming your way. And I feel like it's really positive. This is somebody who is going to really be that puzzle piece for you. They're just like a perfect fit. They fit you really well. I'm also hearing praise, like a blessing of praise or attention or something like that. And the reason I say that is, I mean, you got all of this like King of Wands, Page of Wands, like fire energy is big, you know, it's seen by a lot of people. People can spot fire from a mile away because of the smoke, you know? So you're kind of like, you're embodying that energy in the sense that people are going to start to know you, because you have the Empress here as well. This is a very like kind of popular energy because she just gives off this essence of beauty and self-care. I'm seeing somebody having a glow up, okay? That is what I'm picking up too. Like somebody is glowing up right now. They're doing their hair, they're doing their nails. They might be changing out their wardrobe or something like that. Like somebody looks good. Somebody is glowing up, okay? And what's gonna happen is kind of like when you step outside of that glow up period, kind of stepping outside of that chrysalis, you know, you're gonna have a lot of people who have you have their attention, sorry. You're gonna have a lot of people whose attention that you have. Or you're gonna have a lot of people that pay attention to you. Sorry, I can't formulate sentences correctly right now. I don't know why. But yeah, so Empress is all about kind of showing off, looking good, feeling good. So I'm almost even getting the blessing of beauty. Like some of you may be blessed with beauty during this time. Especially for those of you who have Venus in a fire sign. That's kind of what I'm picking up. Or Venus in Libra. For those of you that have Venus in Libra or Venus in a fire sign, or maybe even Venus in Virgo, you may have Venus in Aries or Taurus as well. You could have Venus in Taurus. So any of those signs. Pretty much any fire signs. So Sag, Aries, and Leo. Venus in Virgo and Venus in Taurus and Libra. That's what I'm picking up. Those specific signs are going to be blessed with some kind of gift of beauty, some kind of divine gift of beauty and attractiveness. There's going to be like this physical attraction that you kind of ooze off. And it's going to kind of create a magnetic field that's going to attract you and this person together. Because whoever this is, ooh, I don't know, honey, but whoever you're attracting, they are fine. Let me just tell you that right now. Let me just tell you that right now. They are fine, okay? Because the Empress is fine. So if you're a male or a masculine energy and you are in search of a more feminine counterpart, now I know we embody both, but if you find yourself to kind of fall more onto the masculine side, I do feel as though this person may be younger than you is what I'm picking up. Like they might be a little bit younger than you. But they're very attractive. And, you know, for those of you who feel you're on the more feminine side of this spectrum of energy, this masculine energy that you're looking for, that you're attracting into your life, they've got it together. I mean, they've really got it together. They are just... I don't know, guys. I think you're really gonna like this energy. I'm just letting you know beforehand. You can thank me later. But this person has got it together. They really do. And they're just very attractive. They're very healthy. I'm seeing somebody who goes to the gym, like they work out, you know, they got the muscles, all of that stuff, you know. So if that's what you're looking for in a person, I mean, it's here. I mean, and maybe that's not what you're looking for in a person, but what I'm kind of trying to get at with this whole spiel that I've gone on is this person's going to be very attractive to you, and you are going to be very attractive to them. That's kind of what I'm seeing. It's like this magnetic attraction that just pulls you together. I'm almost getting like the energy of the tides. You know what I mean? Like the moon pulls on the tides and kind of makes them move a certain way. So like, that's what I'm seeing happening here. It's like you're pulling on one another's energy and you're going to, what's going to happen here, very interesting what I'm picking up. What's going to happen here is your magnetic energies are going to pull each other into basically a coincidental, synchronistic experience where you just happen to meet. Does that make sense? So all of these little subconscious choices that you make and paths that you go down are ultimately going to be leading you to this person. Because this is very subconscious with the moon energy being present here. Because look, I mean, she's looking up towards the moon. She's reaching up towards the moon. So this is very spiritual and subconscious. This is not something that is like, you know, this is not something superficial. This is very deep. And the universe is using its power of synchronicity to bring you and this individual together. But that is what I'm seeing here, group 3. If you would like to book a personal reading, go ahead and click the link down below in the description box. It'll take you to my website and you can book there. But other than that, I will see you later. Comment down below and let me know what your group was and how these messages resonated with you, because I would love to know. Thank you so much, guys, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.